Hi guys, welcome back to the Arsenal in Me. Today is a Friday, of course, in Nigeria. Fridays are really very excited time here. Personally, I think Fridays are very, very short and they're always very interesting because, it's a day before the weekend. So we get to see the EPL games. We get to see what is really, really happening. And now I really just want to pass a very quick information. So I want to try and make this video as short as possible. So 2 days ago or so, I actually do make a video about, of course, the importance of sporting director in our club. And this is the video in case you are looking for the video. Here, I talked about Jason Ito, I talked about Hedu, his times there. I talked about a couple of other guys as well. Now, the new guys that are actually going to be picking up this job, and the reason or the importance why sporting director is very, very important and can actually be the first step to our healing. Because of course, we all know the kind of season we have had. We know how our season has gone. And it is quite disappointing that, it went that way. We all never saw it coming. Edu left Arsenal November 3rd or so last year. He resigned from that position. And now he has taken up a new role. So ever since that time, the January transfer window was a shambles. Things did not go as we have planned, but now there is a good news. So yesterday on Twitter, David Einstein broke a news that, of course, what is happening right now with Arsenal is that let me zoom into a little. Let me zoom into a little. Okay, now what is happening with Arsenal right now is that we are going to be seeing, of course, the Arsenal board actually doing proper screening for likely candidates who are going to be picking up the job for the sporting director at Arsenal. Of course, yes, Jason Ito, who is currently being shown on this picture, as for a while now being the interim, or should I say, he's the one that has been appointed just to oversee for the meantime. I've forgotten the English that they use. So, according to David Weinstein, David said in his tweet yesterday that Arsenal aim to appoint new sporting director in March. Jason Ito, Dan Ashworth, Andrea Beta, and Roberto Olabe, Thiago Sulo, amongst names discussed or spoken to. Process ongoing as AFC whittled down options to interview before final decisions. So it is quite interesting to see that at least this will be happening in March. And of course, Jason Ito currently being, what is this English? Well, he's the one in charge right now anyways. He's just trying to see how the things. But to be very honest, I personally do not like the way the January transfer window went. I have the same reservations with many other Arsenal fans. Before, though, on this channel, I wasn't really bothered. I thought maybe we were going to survive. And in fact, I made a video where I said why Arsenal January transfer window is not a big deal, but it actually is a big deal. So, guys, what exactly do you think? Who would you like to be? The sporting director for our club. You see, one of the most important highlights or one of the most important reasons why we dearly need a sporting director is that we have players whose contract are expiring very, very soon, pretty very soon. We have Bukayo Saka, we have Gabriel Magalas, we have Saliba, we have a couple of guys whose contract are expiring very soon. And if we do not want to fall into that kind of Liverpool situation now, where they are finding it very hard to get Salah on contract, finding it very hard to get Trent and Van Dijk on contract, who are likely going to be leaving by the end of the season. These are the things that would happen if Arsenal does not really appoint somebody who is experienced, not just appoint anybody. Personally, with the way January transfer window went, I do not want them to appoint Jason. I do not want them to appoint Jason because it messed up our season already. I'm not trying to create this mentality in your head. But if you are an acting, yes, I remember the English, acting sporting director for a club and January transfer window has come and you could not even get anybody in, you had to take all of that risk after Saka's injury, Martinelli's injury. Then it was after the January transfer window, Havertz picked up injury in Dubai. So if you had to wait all that long and you did not do any business in January, is as far as I'm concerned, he has already failed. So I'm trying to look at somebody entirely new. He has done his bit. Let him go, even though it is a short time. Let us bring in another person. Let's see what that person can do. Let's see what they can offer. Or what do you guys think? Do you think I'm wrong with what I'm saying? Please drop your comments in the comment section. Because if this is our first step to healing this season, We actually need people who have experience, who have exposure, who knows what it takes to actually get the team across the line. We have been 3 years consistently chasing either Manchester City or this season Liverpool, and we need to really get our hands on the title. As a matter of fact, I will speak like every other Arsenal fans right now by saying that any title at all would do because we need that. As at the time January transfer window came, we all know these stories. We were in the FA Cup, we were in the Carling Cup, very good in the Champions League. We were still very competitive in the Premier League. Four competitions that we had a chance of winning at least one. But unfortunately now, because of no January transfer activities, we are where we are. So, guys, do you think the January transfer window? I mean, do you think appointing a sporting director, which is the way to go, or who do you really want to see, as our sporting director, or do you entirely just want to see the Kroenke out? What are your thoughts? Please just drop your comments in the comment section so that we can talk. Because right now, for every comment I get on my channel, I will get to feature those comments, on my next video, so that other fans can also see what other fans says, and we can all have one united community together. So this is the quick message I really, really want to pass. I just want to keep you updated with the situation of our sporting director. Please do remember to watch this video. It is very, very insightful. I talked about a lot of things. And of course, we have been frustrated with many, many things in the past. I even listed some players whose contract are likely going to be expiring pretty very soon. So please do check it out. And I am really, really very happy that you guys are watching my videos. But YouTube asked me to tell you something before I go, which is very, very important. YouTube asked me to tell you that fine, you are watching my videos, but 74% of you that are watching my videos are not currently subscribed to my channel. If there is something I'm doing wrong, please do let me know. Please do tell me in the comment section. I'm not shying off any comment at all. I will respond or perhaps take a change of what you have suggested to me. So please do like my video, subscribe to my channel. These things will really do me a good favor. Thank you guys. I will see you in the next one.